Veteran correspondent Jim Benson caught up with Greg Gadson, businessman and the breakout star of the movie Battleship.
I know now you're the founder and CEO, I take it?
So Patriot Strategies was really a company I started 8 years ago. I started it because while I was still in uniform, I started doing some things that were kind of outside the military. And so I just really wanted to compartmentalize my non-government activities from my government activities. And so when I retired about a year and a half ago, I partnered up with a friend of mine named Kurt Gutierrez, who I've known for 30 plus years. Wow. Played football with him at the United States Military Academy. And so really our idea was to continue to serve. Right. And so we feel like our experience and expertise, at least personally, has been focused with the Department of Defense, the State Department, and the Veterans Administration, and we're looking for opportunities where we can be value added and team with organizations to solve problems.
You focus on particular types of problems in terms of management, like as a consultant, or are you looking operational?
I did 26 years in the Army, and from the Balkans to Afghanistan, I've solved all kind of problems, and I'm comfortable.
And none of those were listed in the job description.
That's right, and so I'm confident in my ability to analyze a problem and get a team together that can solve it and be competitive.
Really, you get a play, you put the special team in there. Right. Here's what we have to do, and here's who can do it best. Here's the skills we need. And then you manage those skills, right. Focus on a clear vision for what it looks like when you succeed, and then aim for that.
And the one thing I've realized over time is I have very few of the answers or the right answers, and those are always fleeting in a way. It's really just kind of knowing how to get the answer.
That's it.
And that way you get the latest and greatest, and you can make sure you're thorough.
Now, you've been in business for how long?
The Patriot Strategy was started in 2008, but in earnest since October of 2014 in the government services piece.
Greg, I understand you had a little bit of celebrity outside of what you've done for the military in terms of a little Hollywood movie action. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I was fortunate enough to be one of the lead actors in a movie called Battleship that came out in May of 2012. The director literally called me at my house one day. He had seen an article in the newspaper about me and my work with the New York Giants, and asked me if I'd be in his movie. And in kind of my own fashion, kind of said, "Yeah, what do I got to lose?" And so I said yes. And 6 months later, I was in Hawaii filming in Battleship. I had a classmate that was with the New York Giants, and they were struggling in the 2007 season, and I guess I'm given some credit for helping turn their season around by talking to them about life, and eventually they beat the 18-0 Super Bowl, 18-0 New England Patriots in Super Bowl 42. So I've got 2 Super Bowl rings with the New York Giants.